Self-care. Self-care is not about wellness. It's not about going to a wellness center, taking care of your whole body, and having this one day in a week where you care about beauty and nails and makeup and when it's all for you. This is not consistent self-care, because self-care is about the deeper things. Self-care is about finding growth, personal growth, and caring for your inner life, caring for your emotions. And this requires discipline. So self-care, it's not to lay back and do nothing. That's not self-care. And take it from me, I thought it was. I spent a lot of time at wellness centers. I thought that rest and relaxation would heal me. But really, okay, I knew that was inner work, and I was reading all the time, and I've been reading books the whole time, and this has helped me a lot. But what helped more was expression, and this consistent expression, that what I'm doing on camera, what I'm doing on paper, what I'm writing down, this is self-discipline. To sit down every day and write those morning pages, this is self-care. This is what self-care really is helping me grow. And we all want to grow. You don't want to sit back, Paris, and just restore and go back with your life. If you're seriously burned out, you're not burned out because you overworked yourself. You're not burned out because of overwork, and there's no compensation needed in forms of bed rest. And although I do take my beauty sleeps, I think it's about taking many forms of rest, but mostly do it on purpose. On purpose means have an every week goal for yourself. In my case, I have my weekly sea walk, which really, really vibrates me and recharges me. And I started off with a sea walk, and it seems dull. It seems like old people habits, like a habit of elderly people. But I need to see vitamins. I need to fight with water, and I got to know myself over those consistent visits to the sea, and what I was like, and how I started swimming in the cold sea water, and how I started making audios at the sea, and how I started making TikTok singings. So this was all an exploration to really see what lights me up and what neutralifies me. And then again, slowly I started to express myself more, and I started to sit down. I started to draw and paint. I started to color a little bit more. I started to discover that I need this drawing and this artistic side of me. And so by doing, I discovered my artistic side, and I've been utmost grateful for having had the time for it. But then again, I have to decide to draw. I have to tell myself every day to draw every day. And I have to tell myself, go sit down and write your morning pages. And this is discipline. So once again, discipline is self-care. To care for yourself is saying, hey, we have an appointment. Hey, I'm gonna stick to my promise. Hey, I support myself. So guys, I encourage you. You can do it. You can support yourself. You can find your expression, and take your time looking for it. Take your time to see what brings you joy, because that thing that brings you joy will heal you. And yeah, take it one day at a time. Take it slow. Don't pressure, but also don't sit back and hide. That's not self-care either. Because you deserve to tell your story. You deserve to be who you are. You deserve to feel low when you are low, and you deserve to express those deep, painful emotions. Well, ideally with someone you trust. But if you don't have anyone to talk to, there is lots of alternatives. There's so many things to do. Use your voice. You can make an audio on your phone. You can write. You can call a helpline. You can pet animals. You can find an animal shelter in your neighborhood and go and volunteer. You can take a pet or walk a dog of someone else, but really find something to align with. Find your release. It's a release to pet an animal sometimes, a cat or a dog, you know. It can really lift up your oxytocins. And this depends on what you need. Oxytocins are also this hug. You're unique, so you have other needs than I do, but really find your way and try to find your needs. That's a lot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the courage to be willing to help yourself. Thank you for having clicked on this video and watched it until here. You are enough. You're amazing. And you are the beloved child of God. Bye-bye.